1. Eat plenty of fruits and vegetables. Leafy foods are among the most significant nourishments for providing the nutrients, minerals and fiber our body requirements for good well-being and ordinary resistant capacity. We should expect to eat in any event 5 segments proportionate to around 400 grams of foods grown from the ground each day. New, solidified, canned, dried and squeezed, greatest 1 serving for each day, forms all consider a bit. As various hued foods grown from the ground give various mixes of nutrients, minerals and phytochemicals, try to change up your day-by-day suppers where conceivable. 2. Choose whole grains over refined grains. Entire grains, in contrast to refined grains, keep up the vast majority of the structure of the grain, keeping the layers that hold the nutrients, minerals and fiber. What's more, entire grains additionally give a significant wellspring of starches which give us vitality and can assist us with feeling more full for longer periods. 3. Replace saturated fats with unsaturated fats. Fats are a significant piece of a sound eating regimen. In any case, not all fats have a similar impact on our well-being. Trading immersed fats with unsaturated fats can assist with bringing down our LDL, terrible cholesterol levels and diminish our danger of heart disease. 1. We can do this by decreasing our admission of nourishment, for example, greasy meats, high-fat dairy items and tropical oils like coconut oil, and including nourishment, for example, nuts, slick fish and plant oils, for example, olive and rapeseed oil. 4. Limit foods and drinks high in fat, sugar and salt. Nourishment and savors high fat, sugar and salt, for example, treats, potato chips, chocolate and sweet beverages, when eaten in high sums can lead us to devour a greater number of calories than we need. As these nourishments regularly give minimal wholesome advantage, they are not required for a solid eating routine and should just be delighted in limited quantities and eaten once in a while. 5. Control portion sizes. It tends to be hard to get divide estimates right, particularly when cooking at home. Understanding what the correct bit resembles can assist us with remaining in vitality. Adjust and keep away from under or gorging. Not all nourishments have a similar bit sizes. 6. Choose both animal and plant-based proteins. Protein is essential for the healthy functioning of our body and immune system. We can get protein from both animal and plant-based sources, such as beans, pulses, fish, eggs, dairy products and meats. Our protein requirement changes depending on our stage of life. Adults are recommended to eat at least 0.83 grams of protein per kilogram body weight per day, equivalent to 58 grams per day for a 70 kilograms adult. 2. We should choose protein-rich foods that not only help us meet our needs but also support a healthy and sustainable diet. In case of limited access to fresh meat and fish, frozen and canned versions can provide convenient and nutritious alternatives. However, as the fat and salt can be high in some canned meats and fish, it is important to check the label and choose lower fat and salt varieties. Plant-based proteins such as pulses, cereals, nuts and seeds also have a long shelf life and can provide convenient protein-rich and nutritious meals or snacks. 7. Stay hydrated. Keeping hydrated is essential for overall health. How much water we need depends on our age, sex, weight, height, level of physical activity and environmental conditions, i.e. hot weather will likely require you to drink more water. If you have access to safe tap water, this is the healthiest and cheapest drink. For a refreshing boost, you can add slices of lemon, cucumber, mint or berries. Other drinks such as unsweetened coffee, sparkling water, unsweetened tea, iced tea or unsweetened infused or flavored water are also good choices for hydration. 8. Get your dose of vitamin D in isolation. The sun is the best wellspring of nutrient D. Nonetheless, during isolate or self-seclusion it might be progressively hard to get enough sun presentation to address our issues. The suggested nutrient D admission for various age bunches are 4. 15 micrograms per day for grown-ups 18 plus years, kids 1 to 17 years, and pregnant people. 10 micrograms per day for newborn children 7 to 11 months. 10 micrograms per day for breastfeed newborn children 0 to 7 months. In the event that you are in self-segregation and approach an open window, nursery or gallery, at that point brief periods 15 to 30 minutes of day-by-day sun introduction to the arms and face without sunscreen can assist you with meeting your everyday nutrient D needs. Nonetheless, we ought not overlook that for good sun insurance we ought to evade unprotected sun introduction for over 30 minutes. 9. Stay safe while food shopping. Grocery stores remain open during the COVID-19 pandemic, and there is no need to stockpile foods as the supply of food to stores remains stable. The risk of contracting COVID-19 from touching contaminated food packaging is very low, and this form of infection has not been reported. In stores, the biggest risk of contamination remains contact with other people and high-touch surfaces such as weighing scales, shopping cart handles or elevator buttons, although many stores are taking measures to sanitize these surfaces. Therefore, we should keep the appropriate distance from other people, avoid touching our faces while out shopping, and wash our hands both after returning home from the shop and after handling newly purchased food packaging. By following these hygiene measures, there is no need to disinfect food packaging themselves. In general, to try and minimize our risk of infection. 10. Don't forget about food safety as indicated by EFSA, now no proof that COVID-19 is transmitted through eating nourishment. Notwithstanding, great sanitation rehearsals are imperative to limit the danger of nourishment-borne sicknesses. While giving or planning nourishment, make a point to wash your hands for 20 seconds with cleanser when planning or eating nourishment. Spread your mouth and nose with a tissue or your sleeve when you hack or sniffle, and make sure to wash your hands after. Wash leafy foods with water before eating them. Sterilize surfaces and when use. Keep crude and cooked nourishments separate to maintain a strategic distance from destructive microorganisms from crude nourishments spreading to prepared-to-eat nourishments.